Governor, I want to assist you. Let me play the devil's advocate, because you're asking where is Cherargei getting the information. You know I like reading. I got it from the OAG report, and I hope your CCM Finance could be kind enough. And I think, Chair, you had alluded to this 1.3. And maybe, Chair, Governor, to be clear, just the last limb. You have said all these have gone to human resource and information system. What about the temporary, or are they part of all of it, or permanent? The permanent employees are put into this system. What about the temporary employees? And for the information, just check page 5, 1.3 on the OAG report. I yield, Chair.
Yeah, the numbers in the, so it started with the total number of staff. What the Auditor General has reported, the Governor has a different number. The percentages, what the Auditor has reported, the Governor has a different number. Why don't we tie this? Because there's a PwC consultancy that has been cited here, and find out how that was useful to the county. Because if the county had spent, 32 million paid to PwC to audit the county public service, why are we still having this moving numbers of staff as a moving target? So, because you said we needed to tie the HR issues.
And Chair, while on PWD's PricewaterhouseCoopers of 32 million, why did they, I have seen even my county, they did use Public Service Commission to partner and did audit on the same. So when Governor comes back, he should justify as to why PricewaterhouseCoopers were given over, I need this intergovernmental relationship between Public Service Commission, or whether they were doing it jointly, so that there is consistency. And I hope, Governor, you have noted in 1.3 OAG report, what is the OAG having and what you have put on record or unanswered is worlds apart. And that inconsistency, Chair, can point us to a lot of concerns. And I hope, Governor, when you come back on the issue of temporary staff, I can see there was a decline between the 2022, 2023, 2024 in terms of temporary staff. I think in note number, I can see in 2022-2023 it was 59 million, but in 2023-2024 it was 25 million. So you should be able to tell us whether you transited the temporary employees to permanent and pensionable, or their contract lapsed and it was not renewed. And also to clarify whether on this wage of temporary employees and the head count that you did, whether there was citing of ghost workers, because we know the challenge in some of these counties, Chair, has been the challenge of, she has said on record that when they call for head count, some people did not turn up. So could it be a possibility of ghost workers that work within your entity? Chair, I think since you know the reason, Chair, we are on this too much is because 55% of the expenditure you have, Governor, is on wage bill. And that is why we are using a lot of energy and questioning, because it is consuming a huge part, which is across the country. You know, our counties have turned into employment bureaus, which is very sad, because, Governor, I know if you were to maybe get 35%, you can release a lot of money for development in our county of Homa Bay County.
So we can find out how the PwC process has been of value to the county. Vice Chair?
Yeah, just what you're saying, that I know PwC is a reputable entity.